Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Color version 4, and for today's log we have Bloom Lordmon. Yay! Piximon has finally evolved and we have a mega level Digimon and it's Bloom Lordmon. Before I continue with today's log, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel, because this channel focuses on raising Digimon and I upload at least twice a week. So if you like such content, go ahead and skewer the like and subscribe button with Bloom Lordmon's Sprout Rush, because that's his spear attack, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to today's log. We have Bloom Lordmon, and as usual we start with the origin and etymology of his name. I think it's very clear, it needs not much explanation. It is a flower based mega level Digimon and it looks like a knight. So bloom is in reference to the flower blooming, and lord is just like a kind of a lord equals knight kind of a reference there. So it's like the lord of flower Digimons, I guess, like the strongest of all flower Digimons. So let's get down to its profile. Interestingly, before we talk about the description, it is a pixie type Digimon. I didn't know that. So it's kind of like related to Piximon in that sense, because it's a fairy type Digimon. So let's continue to its profile. It's a pixie Digimon clad in vegetal armor. Bloom Lordmon is a kind-hearted knight that fights to protect nature. The flowers on its shoulders allow it to absorb energy from sunlight, which it stores for use in battle. Interestingly, technically, I believe it should be the leaves that absorb energy from sunlight. If I remember my biology knowledge from early education, I don't think it is flowers that absorb energy. I remember it's leaves, because they have, I can't remember the word, but they have chlorophyll, if I'm not mistaken, which allows them to absorb sunlight, and it's supposed to be like photosynthesis process that converts sunlight into energy. So not sure why they said that it's the flower that absorbs energy, but do correct me if I'm wrong if you know that there are flowers that absorb energy. When its energy stores are full, Bloom Lordmon's powers are said to rival those of royal knights. What's more, its ability to bring sun to the stormiest of weather means it always has the upper hand when fighting outdoors. So it's kind of like always able to turn circumstances to its favor. But anyway, interestingly, it seems to suggest that Bloom Lordmon has a lot of power and is very powerful, and it can even rival royal knights, so probably like the likes of Omegamon or Gallantmon or Alphos Vidramon. Interestingly, in the Digimon Color device, Digimon Color version 4, its power didn't work that way. It had the weakest of the power among the 4-5 mega level Digimon within the device. So unfortunately, they didn't really keep to that. Weird. It was the weakest. It has the lowest power, as a power of 150, whereas the others had like 170, 190, 200. Yeah. Anyway, that's just the design on the device. Whoever who chose it, maybe you should have checked out the profile. Anyway, back to its profile. Its special moves include Seed Belt. Sorry, when you pronounce it, it's kind of like a pun, like seat belt. But anyway, Seed Belt, where it fires from its left shoulder countless seeds like a machine gun, and Sprout Rush, where it runs foes through with the flower lance in its right hand. It's a lance, not spear. Finally, it has Grendel Soul, a move it can only perform when its flower lance has opened to reveal the great sword of light within. From there, it projects a tremendous beam of energy. But yeah, that's it for Bloom Lordmon. I think his first debut was actually in our beloved Ghost game anime that ended recently. So it's nice to see him in the anime and now on the device itself. He also appeared on the Vital Bracelet as one of the other sprites you can look at. It looks cool. Really looks really cool on the Vital Bracelet device. And now let's check out the sprite on the device, shall we? Alright, let's see. This is Bloom Lordmon's sprite and he's moving around the screen. It looks really complicated. I mean, this is the first time we are seeing a 16 by 16 pixel version of Bloom Lordmon, so they kind of designed this sprite from scratch. It wasn't like the earlier sprites, if I can be clearer. The other sprites are derived from the black and white version back in the 1990s. They have the black and white version and they didn't want to change it So they just color it up and added like colored pixels to it. Now this is designed from scratch because there wasn't a Bloom Lordmon kind of a sprite before the Digimon Color version 4. So this is from scratch. I think it's interesting. I think they try to include as much detail as they can. And I can kind of see the flower on his shoulder, the lens. I think it's more or less there. I mean, it is the best for me. So sorry, I'm just used to seeing Bloom Lordmon on the Vital Bracelet. And I'm just used to seeing, because I raised so many Digimon on the Vital Bracelet, it's just so much easier to see the Digimon in colored pixels on the Vital Bracelet. I have so many logs on the Vital Bracelet and the Vital Bracelet BE, so it's just like I've seen so many, and there's just a limitation to this 16 by 16 pixel. But anyway, that's it for how it looks. I think they did their best with what they could based on this sprite limitations. Anyway, let's see, eat a piece of meat. Oh, it looks cool. He's using its lens to eat a piece of meat. That's cool. Training is going to be crazy. It's extremely hard to view with this screen. I gotta look at the device, but anyway, I'm just gonna give it a shot with my phone. Looking at my phone screen, but I think I'm gonna just miss it. See, it's so hard to do it. Okay, anyway, I need angry animation anyway. So this is angry animation. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the device itself and it will just be a bit off center. There we go. Oh, he's happy, happy, happy. See that? Let's try again. It is hard enough looking at the device, and it's harder to look at the screen recording the camera. Alright, there we go. That's cool. We managed to get that. And yeah, we managed to fight through all the adventure stages. So we have unlocked all the quest maps. I think I've showed earlier. There's this version 4. There's like halfway through the quest map if you clear like stage 5 or 7 or something. And then the next one is the color burst. This is when you defeat the final enemy within this, the final boss, and you get the color burst. That's nice to attribute it to Bloom Lordmon. It's his effort. We should give it to him. Let's give him credit for that. I can't remember if this has an Evening Sky. There's an Evening Sky rendition. And he deserves to be the one to document the color burst Evening Sky rendition. And let's see him say no. No. Right. And then we have the sleeping animation as well. Gotta document that. I think he sleeps at 10. No. The color burst changes as well. 11. Alright, sleeps at 11. Yeah, it's not fantastic, the color burst. Some people like it. I find it okay. Honestly, I prefer the original backdrop anyway. Color burst just looks a little confusing for me. Let's switch it back. Alright, nighttime looks better on mountains. Anyway, that's him sleeping. He doesn't really move when he sleeps. And that's it for today's log for Bloom Lordmon. If you haven't already, please go ahead and skewer the like and subscribe button with Bloom Lordmon's land centered on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!